What's good, everybody? So this is gonna be kind of like a day in what I do every single day. I'm going to get a haircut because I haven't had a haircut in so long. I didn't take any trades today. This week's been kind of slow. Just requested another payout. It actually hit my account already on my personal, and that's basically it. So today was pretty slow. I was gonna long NQ. Luckily I didn't because that thing absolutely dumped. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. Now hopefully this picks up well. I don't have my mic, I just have the regular camera. If you guys don't go to the gym, you need to figure out how to get consistent, because having consistency outside of trading will reflect on your trading. If you just wake up, you trade, and then you sit in bed all day, or you don't have a hobby or something to work towards outside of trading, you're not going to want to work towards something inside of your trading, like your goals or getting funded or getting a payout. It's very easy to get funded. It's very easy to get a payout. You shouldn't be struggling with it. And if you are, you need to get consistency outside of trading first for you actually find consistency within it. So yeah, I mean, basically right now, what I'm doing is just driving. That's really it. I can't really whip it right now because my car is still kind of cold, but we always drive an M2. If you have an M and you drive on M2, I don't really know what you're doing. I need to get gas too, but yeah, it's like a day in the life. As you can see, a little 640 on the dash. Obviously this isn't 640 horsepower, but to the crank it's pushing about 600. And I was thinking about getting a new M3, a G80, but my car, I just like it more. I like it more than the G80s. I like the way it looks. I like the way it handles more. You know, you have that rear-wheel drive with the F80s. Obviously you can get that with the G80s, but I don't know, maybe I'll get one in the future. I'm thinking of getting either an M5 or a Huracan. Yeah, I don't really want a G80. I already have an M4 as it is. I probably shouldn't be recording this like this right now because I'm driving, but there you go. To any of my sneakerheads out there, let me know. Let me know the collection so far. Lost and Founds, got the black cements right here. I got the Fear 4s right here. These are actually really clean. This might be my favorite pair. I got the black metallics. I've yet to wear these yet, just because. Why? Why not? Why not keep them DS, dead stock? Got the Flu Game 12s. These just re-released. Very, very cool shoe. What else? I got the, bro, if you know, you know. This is like if you know, you know shoe. The ISO is kind of weird right now, so the color isn't picking up, but Big Bangs. Got the Galaxies. And then I got the Louis right there. So I'm going to set this down and we're going to have a talk about psychology. See you guys in a minute. You guys might hear water running in the background. That's just my fountain that I have next to me. It's pretty cool. I got on Amazon. But you guys need to understand one thing, that when you're trying to be profitable, when you're trying to be successful as an entrepreneur, as a day trader, you're going to be in contact with a lot of people that aren't going to believe in what you're doing, and a lot of people are going to doubt you. A lot of people are going to see what you're doing as something that might affect you in the long run, right? They might think what you're doing is a scam. They might think what you're doing isn't lining up with who they want you to be. And you can't take that personally. You can't, because every 99% of the people in the world, they're going to think of you that way. They're going to think of your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations that way, because they want the best for you. But you need to understand that people that are older than you and me, especially when you're young, parents, elders, whoever it is around you, they grew up in a different time. They grew up understanding that, okay, high school, college, or school, degree, job, work your way up for the rest of your life. Or, you know, going to the service, whatever it is, you need to do something, right? And I do agree to an extent that you need a job while you're working on your craft, but if you have a job, you can't give it your all. You can't come home from work and just be completely destroyed and tired, and now you need to go to sleep, or You come home from work or you come home from school and you either hang out with your friends or you go out to get drinks or you go out smoke or you do any of this stuff that sets you back. You get home and you watch Netflix. You get home and you try to chase a girl or a boy, whatever it is that you're chasing. You can't do that. You need to chase the money. You need to chase the dream. You need to chase your future, because the only thing that matters is your opinion on what you're doing, not others. It's all just noise. You should have a support system around you, and if you don't have one, just find a group. Find a group that trades. Be in that group. Even if you don't know them personally, you can talk to them over the internet and they will support you because they're doing the same thing. I support all of you because I know it's real. I know it's possible. If I can do it, you can do it as well. Because I have so many people doubt me and so many people say, Angelo, you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be doing that. And it's not their life. It's not their life, so you should not be listening to them. As sorry and sad as it sounds, you should not be listening to them, because you need to listen to someone that's in the position you want to be in. They're going to give you the right advice. If you're listening to someone that is, I don't know, working minimum wage or just stuck and doesn't know how to get out of the position they're in, you're not going to be receiving the correct advice, because they're not where you want to be. So you need to stop listening to everybody outside of what you're doing. You need to stop just taking it personally. You need to stop being like, oh, damn, I've been failing trading, failing entrepreneurship for years, 2-3 years, couple months, couple weeks, whatever it is. Maybe I should go to school. Maybe I should, really think about my future and get a career and work my way up the ladder. Hey, if you want to do that, you can do that. You can have trading as a side income, whatever it is, but you need to do what you want to do. It is your life. You control your life. You control the outcomes. You control what you do to put in, and you control the outcome as well. If you're not giving your all, how do you expect a positive outcome? You can't. You can't expect anything to be handed to you. You need to work for what you want. I've never met somebody that works so hard towards their dreams every single day for years upon years and stay consistent, stay disciplined, that isn't successful. And the people telling you differently, the people that's telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't know, if it was easy, everybody can do it. Right. If it was easy, they could be doing it as well. But it's not easy. But that's what you signed up for, right? You didn't sign up just to be handed something. You didn't sign up just to reach success overnight. You signed up for the long term. And if you're not expecting it long term, you're expecting it short term, you're not going to be in the game for long. You're not. You might make some short term gains, but over the course of years and years and years, you're not going to be successful. And then you're going to have to go back and get an actual job and start way later. Now, if you fail after 5-10 years, the worst that can happen is you do that. You live the average life, but you tried. But it's possible. All you need to do is understand consistency. If you cannot be consistent in something, how do you expect to reach a point you want to be at? You can't. It's just like, I saw this quote the other day, like Fortnite, right? I know if you're my age or younger, you played Fortnite and you might still play Fortnite. If you're older, you don't, right? Maybe you do. But it's like leveling up your battle pass. It's like getting skins and getting good at the game, being able to crank 90s. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take you playing it over and over and over and over again, doing the same thing over and again, right? The battle pass, you level up your character. You play for so long that you're leveling up your character and getting higher on the battle pass. Getting skins, you look cool. Buying mentorships, it's the same thing. Buying a battle pass, you get exclusive benefits, right? It's all a game. Life is a game. You need to understand that. And if you don't know how to work around the game, you don't know how to play the game correctly, you need to find someone that already has done it and help make them show you it. I'm not even gonna cut this because it's just me spitting what's on my mind. And every time I'm in the shower, as you can see, I think and I think and I think, and I'm always thinking, but in the shower I get these thoughts where I went through it in high school. I went to vocational school. My teacher would make fun of me, would literally make fun of me in front of the entire class because of my goals that I had. Imagine that. Imagine you're in a class of 20 other dudes and they're all working towards something and you're working towards something completely different. They're all going to laugh. The teacher made jokes about me a lot. Did it hurt? I mean, in the moment it might have a little bit because bro, he's roasting me in front of the entire class. Like, he is literally clowning me in front of the entire class. But did that make me give up? Did that make me say, you know what? Just because he's the teacher of what we want to do, I'm going to listen to him. No. Were my grades good in high school? No. They were terrible. I don't even remember a single thing from that class. Because I knew that it wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't pay attention. I didn't care. I went to class and I got clowned by my teacher. It worked out because I didn't listen to him. I didn't take offense to that. I didn't take it personally. I didn't have that make me change the way I view myself and my perspective and my outlook on life and my future. Because I know and I knew that I controlled my future. I knew I controlled the outcomes. I knew the variables that I receive and put in, they're tied together. So understand that. Stop listening to people that aren't in the position you want to be in. That's just going to set you back. You're going to turn into that person. You hang around 5 losers. You hang around 5 people that do absolutely nothing with their life. You're going to turn into them. You hang around 5 people that are successful, that are millionaires, that are at a level you want to be at. Sooner than later, you will be in a position that they're in. That's it. So understand that. That's basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is like a day in the life and also psychology talk, just spitting what's on my mind, and that's on my mind. So I hope you guys enjoy these type of videos. I'm gonna be doing them more because on the chart videos, they're very easy, they're very simple. Not a lot of people watch these type of videos. Hopefully it hits the algorithm and hopefully it hits a person that really needs to hear it and learn it and understand it. So that's you. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next video.